He sat on the bench alone.
It was a crisp Sunday afternoon, the sun casting long shadows across the park. But the man felt a chill that went deeper than the approaching winter.
He watched couples stroll hand in hand. Their laughter echoed in his ears, each giggle a sharp pang in his heart. He used to be like them. He used to be happy.
He closed his eyes, trying to block out the world, trying to block out the memories that threatened to consume him. The memories of picnics under the shade of the old oak tree, the memories of stolen kisses on the park bench, the same one he sat on now. Only then it wasn't cold, it was warm, it was filled with love.
Tough day?
A voice broke through his thoughts. The man opened his eyes to see an older gentleman smiling down at him. He had kind eyes and a warm demeanor. He held out a thermos.
Coffee?
The man hesitated, caught off guard. He hadn't spoken to anyone in what felt like an eternity.
No, thank you, he mumbled, shaking his head. I'm fine.
The other man didn't press. He simply sat down on the bench, a comfortable silence settling between them. The man wanted to stand up, to walk away and be alone with his grief. But something kept him rooted to the spot. Maybe it was the kindness in the stranger's eyes, or maybe it was the promise of a moment's respite from his own thoughts.
This park, it used to be our place. The words tumbled out before he could stop them. He hadn't meant to share. He hadn't meant to burden this stranger with his pain.
The other man nodded, his gaze fixed on the couples dancing in the distance.
It's beautiful, he agreed, full of life.
And suddenly, the dam broke. The man found himself telling this stranger everything. About the Sunday rituals he shared with his wife, the way she would pack their favorite sandwiches and he would surprise her with wildflowers picked on the way, the way they would laugh, their bodies swaying to the music of the street performers.
He spoke of her laughter, her warmth, her love that had painted the world in vibrant colors, colors that now seemed faded, muted by her absence. He spoke of her illness, the cruel hand of fate that had snatched her away too soon. He spoke of his loneliness, the silence in his home that was once filled with her music.
The stranger listened patiently, his silence speaking volumes. He didn't offer empty platitudes or trite words of comfort. He simply listened, his presence a balm to the man's aching heart. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the man felt a wave of catharsis wash over him. He had shared his burden, and in doing so, had found a moment of peace.
The park was no longer a painful reminder of what he had lost. It was a testament to the love he had been so lucky to experience. A love that would forever be etched in every corner, every bench, every memory of this place.
They sat in comfortable silence, two strangers brought together by grief and the shared language of human connection. And in that moment, under the fading light of the setting sun, the man felt a flicker of warmth return to his weary heart.